So those are the two most obvious places in my mind. And then that we know there are three more positions. So you can piece it together like that. Or you can think, rather than finding the chord first and then remembering what scale shape goes with that chord shape, you can hopefully you can remember what order your scale shapes go in anyway. So the fact that we had an Aeolian up here and a Phrygian down here, hopefully you can think to yourself, what would be in between the two? There would be a Mixolydian Phrygian, Mixolydian, Aeolian. So then we'd need a D sharp minor, which would be like a G minor shape, root note on the 11th fret, the 6th string. And we'd need an F sharp minor, F sharp major, which would be this one, an A shape on fret 9. So we'd have let's see how that works. Okay, a few dodgy bits, but that kind of worked okay. And then if you want to continue that sort of train of thought of, okay, I've used three of my shapes, where are the other two going to be in the context of keeping them in the same the order that they always go in. So if we got to Phrygian sort of shape down here, then the next one down is always Dorian. So we'd need to think, okay, how do we play a D sharp minor in Dorian? It would be using a C minor shaped bar chord. And there's the Dorian pentatonic shape. And the heptatonic shape. So there's our D sharp minor chord. Where is our F sharp major chord going to be? It's going to be there. It's a D major shape on the 4th fret there. So let's see how that works. And then there's only one shape we haven't used yet, which is the sort of Ionian shape, and that's always going to be, it's always going to be starting on the root note of whatever key you're in anyway. So we're in the key of F sharp, so you can think of it there, or you can move it 12 frets higher. Let's see how that works. Oh no, wait, we've got to think about what the chord shapes are. So the F sharp is nice and easy. Of course it's that one. But the D sharp minor is going to be a D minor shape on the 13th fret. Let's see how that works. Okay, so there we sort of stayed in one position at a time, and like I said in the previous set of lessons, the real aim is to be able to flow from one position to the next, not just for the sake of it, but whenever you feel like it, you know, just sort of instead of going up and down from one, you know, up and down the strings like that, you go up and down the fretboard like that as well. So this is where visualising the chords comes in particularly handy if it's a key that you're not that familiar with. Like, I'm a lot less familiar with the key of F sharp major than I am with A major or G major. So I could think of G major and try and remember to put everything down a fret, but that is in itself is a bit of a confusing way to think about these things. So visualising the chord shapes is always going to help me. So I'd go from... So I'll be thinking about that, and that would be fine. And then I'll probably move to that one. I'll probably sort of go through a similar process that I described before. I don't know, let's see. So, like I said many videos ago, if you're using two chords, then there's 21 different pairings. So two chords out of this possible 7 in a key, there's 21 different pairings there. You've got 5 different positions, you've got 12 different keys. Add to that lots of rhythms and tempos and styles, you've got a hell of a lot of stuff to explore there. So have some fun with that. Feel free to ask me any questions. Contact me through the contact page on one-to-one-guitarlessons.co.uk. Enjoy all the other lessons from my 365 challenge by going to one-to-one-guitarlessons.co.uk/365. Hope it's been helpful. Take care. See you around.